Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to go over the connection design features that are new to SDS2 2026. My name is Colin Kylieber. I led the engineering team during the development of these new projects. New projects are designed according to the German National Annex of Eurocode 3, non-steel materials, framing situation for forced connections, hole type control in main material, and grouped connections. The first three projects I'll go over quickly, and then we'll discuss the last two in more detail. First, we had a design according to the German National Annex of Eurocode 3. We used three references, parts 1-1 and 1-8 of the National Annex of Eurocode 3, and the standardized joints and steel structures, also known as the Blue Book. The second project, non-steel materials, was mostly implemented by another team, but it does have a connection design element. You're now able to add other materials like aluminum, stainless steel, or timber in your model. As you likely know, these different materials are all governed by different design manuals. We didn't implement the design rules of these manuals, so connections involving non-steel material will be failed. We have three new failures. The first for non-steel supported members, the second for non-steel supporting members, and the third for non-steel connection material. The important thing to note is that connections can be forced in order to get connection material in the model. Third project is framing situation checks, also known as framing sit, for forced connections. In previous releases, only past connections went through framing sit. Framing sit is a part of the process that looks for surrounding connections and determines if connections need to be adjusted. For example, should connections be shifted to align bolts, or should a flange be cut to avoid a clash? In this figure, we see two beams framing to a channel column. These connections both failed because a channel is not a valid column material type in SDS2. But when I force the connections, framing sit is now lining up the bolts on the outstanding legs. If framing sit is doing something you don't like, you can still disable the framing situation checks through the option on the Con Type tab in Member Edit, as you're used to doing for past connections.